Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start a new lecture series on arithmetic and reasoning. As part of it, we are going to learn the topic percentages today. So, in this lecture series, we are going to learn each and every part of arithmetic and reasoning from basic level to the advanced version. So, coming to the percentages, let us learn first what this percentage is. The meaning of basic meaning of percentage is, as you know, when you clearly observe the name percentage, you can see here per cent. So if you divide it into two parts, per and cent. So where per means for every, per means for every, and cent, century. What is century? Century is nothing but 100 rhymes. One century is 100 years. In the same way, cent means 100, right? So this means percentage. When you say percentage, it means that for every 100, the value of something, when you want to calculate, we say it as percentage, right? So that is what percentage is. That means you know the cost of something. For example, a pen. So a pen cost, let us say for example, 5 rupees. Then when you want to calculate the percentage, that means you want to calculate the cost of pens for every 100 pens. Means what is the value of cost of 100 pens when you calculate, it is called as percentage, right? So let us see now how to calculate the percentage of something. So calculation of percentage, when you take an example, 50 is what percentage of 200. So let us calculate it. So when you want to calculate is, don't go for formulas or any other things. Let us see how to calculate. So it is given that 50 is what percentage of 200. So in this case, you take the given value as 100 percentage. So in this case, the given value is 200. So let me take 100 percentage as 200, right? That means total value is 200. I'm taking it as 100 percentage. So now I want to find out what percentage is 50. In this 200, 50 contributes how much percentage I want to calculate. So you take, I don't know, some value, percentage by value I don't know, I'm taking it as x, and its value is 50, right? So now cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you can take it as 100 into 50 by 200. Then so it comes like this. So 25. So 25. It means that 50 contributes 25 percentage of 200. So hope it's clear now. So always take the given value or known value as 100 percentage and calculate the remaining. So when you take this box, you give percentage under percentage value and value under this, you take the same side, right? So for the second, let's go to the second problem. Calculation of value. First one is we have calculated what percentage it contributes. Second problem, we are going to calculate when percentage is given its value. So here also the same case, take the known value as what, 100 percentage. Then again, so now I want to calculate the value of 20 percentage. So I am placing this 20 here under percentage. Then I want to calculate this value. I have taken it as x, right? So now x is equals to what? 200 into 20 by 100. So what is it? X is equals to 40. So now 20 percentage of 200 becomes 40, right? So as you go on practicing the problems, you can observe that no need of going for this step also. In the single step you can calculate, that is C, 100 ones, 100 twos, right? 2 into 20 is 40. In a single step you can find out the answer. So the next model is when you want to calculate the percentage change, how to do. So when the value of something has changed from one value to the other value, then how to calculate the percentage change. For that the formula is difference between the initial and final values by initial value into 100. So let us understand it with the help of an example. That is, by what percentage is 40 more than 30 is our problem. Right? Here you need to know, you need to find out what is initial value and what is final value. If you clearly observe is here, by what percentage is 40 more than 30. So you have some value, you have the price of something, for example its price is 30. So when it is increased to 40, then what is the percentage change it is asked. That means first its value is 30, then from 30 it is changed to 40, then what is the percentage difference. So if you observe here, 30 is the initial value and 40 is the final value. Alright, be careful while identifying the initial and final values. So when you calculate percentage change, it gives like 40 minus 30, difference between initial and final values. By initial value, what is it? 30 into 100, that is 10 by 30 into 100, that gives like what, 100 by 3, that is 33, 1 by 3 percentage. Fine. So let us go to another example. Next one is, if 20 percentage of 40 percentage of A is equals to 25 percentage of A percentage of B, then find out the value of B. Right? Here I'm going to take the help of BODMAS rule, where O means off means what? Multiplication. Right? So let us replace every off with multiplication. It gives us, see, 20%. 20 per means by, cent means 100. Right? Into 40% into A is equals to 25% into A percent into B. Right? So 100, 100, 100, 100 gets cancelled. Right? A gets cancelled. C, 5 4s 20, 5 5s 25, 5 1s 5, 5 8s 40. Right? Then the value of B is what? 8 4s 32 will be the value of B. Right? Very simple. Let us take another example. A value changes from 30 to 80. What is the percentage change? So again, percentage change we have already learnt. So we have taken two examples regarding percentage change just to learn how to find out which is the initial value and which is the final value, right? So a value changes from 30 to 80. So initially its value was 30, it is changed to 80. That means difference when you take 80 minus 30 by initial value is 30 into 100, which gives you 50 by 30 into 100. So what is it? 500 by 3, that is 166, 2 by 3 percentage. Right? So let us go to last one example. The population of a city is increased by 30 percentage and thus became 78,000. What is the original population? Alright. So here the population is increased, that means something is changing. What is changing? Population is changing, fine. In the previous example, here is the value is changed, but here given percentage is changed by 30 percentage, increased by 30 percentage. We don't know what is the initial population, so but it is increased by 30 percentage. So let us assume that initial population was 100%. Initial population, let us take it 100 percentage. So from 100 it is increased to 130 percentage, right? 100 to it is increased to what? 130 percentage, right? So 100 percentage population, how much it is? We don't know. But 130 percentage, after increasing 30 percentage, what it became? What? 78,000. Right? So when you calculate again the same procedure, x becomes 78,000 1000 into 100 by what? 130, right? So 0 0 gets crossed. 6 1 2 3, so x becomes what? 60,000. So initial population was 60,000. So this becomes our basic class of percentage. In the next lecture, we will be going deep into the concepts. So keep watching the videos. Thank you for watching.